What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Check smash. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
First carry here for the rookie from Texas Christian. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat, Bronco 80. Go check.
Another carry for him. Give him 9 on that run. They've got 3rd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Ready.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Viking 18. Ready.
We'll go with the design keeper. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Quick throw is caught. Finds a seam, left side, is off to the races. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Dolphins nothing. Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Wilson airing it out to start. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. Now he's past the 25. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins start off well to tie things 7-7.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returnable from the 2. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, right?
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Check. Man. 7 Pirates. Go.
Gets him quickly on the RPO. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 5.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Street, Cougar 19.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 38-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wilson. That's caught. Devon Achane. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it's going to be first down, Miami.
First down. An 8-yard pickup. And the Dolphins first down.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Short pass brought in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Wilson to throw again. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins break the tie here in the first. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Patriots 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10.
19 Tigers. Let's go now. Huh, check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Check out.
It's a design run for Milrow. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They get 22 out of that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Come on, set, ready.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the Dolphins' 42-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Panther Street, Panther Street. Stephanie. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Hand off to the back. Into the second level past the 30. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots make it a 1-point game.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
Boy, Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots tie things up at 14.
To kick off for New England.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Wilson now from the gun. It connects down the sideline. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Give him 25 on that play. And that is a Dolphins first down.
First down, Dolphins.
Taking the handoff. Now Wilson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. We're all knotted up at 14. We'll return to Foxborough right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Here's Wilson to the air. Finds his back. Achane. And they get this down to the 28. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. First down throw from Wilson. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson. Completed over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
10 at the 18-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Throwing again. Here's Wilson. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Dolphins take a 2nd quarter lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 14. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
defenders all set to send it away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Alert, alert. Big Lion. Ready.
Running this one left. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
As a corner in this league, oh, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. But you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
22-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. Panther Street, Panther Street. Street.
Back to the well again. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
So 1st down from the 41.
Go! 79 Broncos, 70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60. Ready.
The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up.
On the jump.
So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's 1st and 15.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Well-designed run. Here's Milrow. And he's going to get caught up after a gain of maybe a yard, so they're going to be stuck with 2nd and 14.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that, but let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Get it. Cougar 19.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Ready.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Here we go, Scott. Bronco 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
From the gun, Milrow. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much, but it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Wilson now. Throw to the right, finds Waddle. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
At the 30-yard line.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
2nd down now. They need 7. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second down now, 7 to go. Wilson looking to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. That's complete inside the 35. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
36 yards.
Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
On 1st down, it's Wilson. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Wilson out of the pistol. It's caught left side by Hill. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
It's a
3rd and just 2 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Putting the tight end in motion. Wilson to throw on 3rd and 2. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Fourth down, here's Wilson. He's got it to his running back. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Sticking in the air with Wilson. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it 2nd and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know that it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone.
Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins will add to their lead at the end of the half. Devon Achane with a touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return starts from the goal line. This makes it up to the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80. Ready.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Go!
Shotgun snap for Wilson. Has it downfield working the left. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
From the red zone on 1st. Brought in. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone. But what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
79 Broncos. Shut up. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Once more, it's Wilson. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21.
Patriots 14. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10.
Come on. Set. Go.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
Brings up second.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule, right? SOS. Bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a New England first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Set up. Bronco 80. Check. Hurt. Ready.
Now a give running right. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Ready? Panther 60. Ready? There it is.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10 from the 43.
Go! Ready?
Quick throw to the left is complete. And they bring him down around the 34.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Ready? Nike, Panther Street.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And they take him down right along the 30. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cup. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9. at the 29-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. It's a design keeper for Milrow. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
To the air, Milrow. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series. Not
the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Wilson on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. It's a gain of 22. And that is a Dolphins first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throw from Wilson. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Here we go, shot. Hawk 70. 70 Lions. Alert, push, alert, push, alert, push. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Milrow with it on 1st. This is Cox, that's Walker. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. That's complete right side. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
70 Lions, 19 Lions.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Patriots have it. 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready, ready. Cougar 19. Warrior 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Milrow from the gun. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
Cowboy 80, watch out here, go, go, go. 60 Eagles, 60 Vikings.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? Following the false start penalty, here's third down and longer.
Track 60 Maverick, 60 Bison, 60 Bison, Mustang 19, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Here he goes, third and long. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in a game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 47-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, first and 10.
19 Tiger.
They'll start the drive with Achan. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and it's going to be first down Miami.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. Wilson now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10.
Hawk 70, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
To throw, here's Milroe. That throw behind his intended target.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Chop 60, chop 60.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Hits his running back. And he's got a bunch here out past the 25 before somebody gets to him. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Here's Milroe, first and 10. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Shut up. 18. 70 Lions. Mustang 19. Ready.
From the gun, Milrow. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a New England first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Cup 19. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Check out.
And he breaks up that throw for the moment. A good defensive play as we hear what this flag's about. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. So after the penalty, here's first and 15.
Red 18, run. Viking 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Milrow now to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Panther 11, Panther 11, Cougar 19. Warrior 70. Go.
Throwing now, Milrow. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Juju Brents with a pick. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Let's go.
Wilson now off the play action. Headed out right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone.
That's good.
It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives them first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Warrior 70. Here we go. Set. 60 Bison.
Quickly out to the right. Complete.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Oh, that one didn't have any of it.
After the loss, it's second and goal from the 5.
Set. Viking 18. Cowboys. Check. Crash. Go.
Shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And they're turned away again. Two great defensive stands. We've arrived at third and goal. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And it's incomplete on third and goal. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now they're left with fourth and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Fourth down. Here's Wilson. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His fourth total score in the game. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on fourth and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins continue piling on to this lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Ready.
So first down from the 41.
Here we go. Shot.
First play is a design run. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Line up the design keeper. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Now 3rd and 5.
Okay, break. Cup 19. Cup 19. Here we go. Here we go. Liking 18. Go.
Now it's Milrow. That's caught for the first. Down the left sideline he goes. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots making the scoreboard look a touch better. Isaac Guerrero with the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Patriots 21.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Dolphins get on that football. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
On first down, it's Wilson. He rolls to his right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shotgun snap for Wilson. He's going to push one deep down the right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Patriots are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
New set of downs for him from the 31. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And this one does not go far. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Get it. 70 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Viking 18. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready, ready?
Milroe looking to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. That's one he knows he should have had. And that brings up third down.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Milroe throwing on third down. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a fourth down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on third down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Fourth and forever coming up.
60 Maverick. Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60.
Fits it through the middle. Rolling into enemy territory. Headed right through the middle of the field. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And the Dolphins get on that football. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
They're going to pass it here. Going deep here for the end zone. And this is a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21.
Patriots 28. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Bronco 8, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Come on, boys. Let's count and run.
Warrior 70.
Completed over the middle. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get it back to within 2 possessions. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Dolphins get on that football.
Each of these guys on this hands team, well, they're handpicked, no pun intended, for the assignment. And they need the guys out there who could always be relied on to go bring in that onside kick without incident.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
To throw again on 2nd and 10. Wilson throwing this one back of the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now Wilson on the play fake. Sends this to the end zone. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Patriots will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Intercepted.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's brought down after a short game. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
2. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Here's Milroe to throw. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Milroe with it on 1st. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Got it. Ready?
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
here. Ready. Hut.
Milroe from the gun. Into the hands of Walker. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On the double.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Let's go. 70 Lions. Ready.
Throw in here. Milroe. Finds his man. It's Crab. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Shotgun now for Milroe. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
19 Lions. 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw it. Has his man. It's Dobbs. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Mustang 19.
One final shot here. Escapes the pocket. And it's caught for the touchdown. No time left. So a positive note at the very end in this loss. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Romeo Dobbs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always, always emphasize effort on the field. And reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
Game might not be over just yet, though, Brock. We got a flag out there, and that could mean an on-time down. Let's see. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Now from the 7-yard line after that penalty, Brock, they are still going to try for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
60. Ready.
Here he goes, one final shot. And he won't reel it in, but wouldn't get them the win anyway. Instead of a 1-point loss, it's going to stay at 3. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners. As with that, we'll sign off from New England.